Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Again, the Nigerian government has refused to marginalize, or better still, make maximum use of the Igbo genuity. And now, a senior country, an international country, have seen the good in the beauty and creativity of the Igbo and have decided to harness it and inculcate it into their economy, especially those whose economy is dwindling. Little wonder that while Nigeria has Igbos in their country, that they should have, maximized this creativity. Outside world are copying the same models and are applying it, practically seeing how they can demystify the beauty of the Igbo and apply it in their economy. Well, before we go into the news proper to find out what it is that the world again is taking out from the Igbo and applying in their economy, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Igbo apprentice system has come into the radar again, and according to Professor Ekekwe, the Igbo apprentice system, otherwise known as IAS, is the best business framework in the world. It has gone through approval in Harvard Business School, very strong one, I must say. He explained that under the Igbo apprentice system, you attain easily an efficient economic equilibrium where inequality is severely mitigated. Nigeria is in dire need of the Igbo apprenticeship program, but we are still not using it. Let's continue. In simple terms, there are global concerns that while the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, with the margin of economic inequality getting wider every day. The global problem will be addressed if the world adopts the concept of the Igbo apprenticeship system, the professor argues. Well, Ekekwe went further to explain. He says, see it this way. A man goes into a business sector and wins a market share. Then one day he decides voluntarily to give out the market share and immediately create competitors for himself. And as he does that, he includes huge obligations to ensure those competitors thrive. So magically, a system evolves where everyone is just doing well with no distorted imbalance. No one is super rich, but everyone is just fine. And the players just like it that way, because onye agara nwanne ya, which means do not leave your brethren behind, is part of the culture. The Igbo apprenticeship system is practiced mainly in the southeastern part of Nigeria, which is mainly populated by the Igbos. Professor Ekekwe said the Igbos' adoption of the unique apprenticeship system is the reason why Southeast Nigeria is the most balanced and economically stable part of Nigeria, with the least hunger and economic stress on its citizens. Wow. Well, the scholar cited a report by the United Nations Development Program to back his position. And now, for some of us who do not understand what this means, it clearly shows that after passing through phases of editorial work, Harvard Business Review has approved Igbo apprentices system, that's IAS now. The Igbo apprenticeship system has also been adopted for decades by the people of Southeast, and it is now going through review and it has been approved. Now, what baffles me, honestly, is the fact that we have Igbos in Nigeria. The system has been observed. They have come around, observe how Igbos did it. Oh my God. Help Nigeria to always harness what they have so that they will not keep coming here, harvesting it, mining it, and taking it out there to make use of it. The Igbos apprenticeship system, that's IAS, has been in use for decades. In fact, after the Civil War, when things got really bad in the southeastern zone, that system evolved where, the little who had to come and learn so that we don't leave you behind. Just like the young man, the professor said, he said, Nalawania, meaning do not leave your brethren or your brother behind because of the adverse effect of the civil war. When any of them had a little breakthrough, they brought in their brother. Till tomorrow, it is still practiced in Alaba. It is still practiced in Opi Weka. It is still practiced in some part of Tejo. If you go to Lagos, a part of Tejo, wherever the Igbo man are, they gather in a cluster, they still practice it. They practice it anywhere you see a hub of the Igbo man doing business, you still see that IAS practice system. Now the whites, the Europeans, the Americans, the foreigners have been observing what makes these guys sick. After the civil war, they bounce back. They are not beggars. You rarely would find beggars in that zone, that southeastern zone. But even if they still have some poor people amongst them, but they are not, they don't take pride in begging. It's not something of pride to say, what's your profession? I'm a professional beggar. They don't do that. But we have them in Nigeria, the ingenuity yet again ignored. Imagine the level of wide margin of the poor and the richest in Nigeria. We have the most richest black man in not just in Africa, in Nigeria. The African most richest black man is in Nigeria. But yet, we have almost the headquarters of the poverty, world poverty, yes, still here in Nigeria. Why don't we practice the Igbo apprenticeship system? There was a time Aisha used to mention, some person say that particular system is meant for the Igbos. Well, why the Igbos are saying it's meant for them? The Americans, the white, the Harvard Business School have come and observed what makes them fake. Over time, they took their time, observed that. In fact, if you check properly, very well, even the professor is actually from Igbo, must have told them, look, the world is going through so much due to the last pandemic, recession here and there. But if we can do this, and he went for that, to explain it with a modernization, with market share indices. But the question with the greedy man, because this is the beauty of the business is carrying your brother along. Will the greedy man allow the next one to prosper? But then, if the Ndibos can do it, don't you think Nigeria as a whole can? We keep over and over again ignoring the ingenuity of the Ndibos, the beauty of the creativity of the Ndibos that would have springbrung, skyrocketed Nigeria as a nation into one of the world best, world powers I'm not talking about just in Africa, but in the whole world. But yet again, we ignore what we have, to look outward into what the world is even looking inward to understudy and copy and imbibe in their own society. I guess that's what we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on this latest development that very soon, not what am I saying, they're already on review in Harvard Business School with their